Jackpot 7, baby. Hey, I'm the final anomaly, and today I bring you a really fun deck, especially if you can land the combo. I took it into casual, but it was really hard. I kept getting the same person, so we brought it into rank, guys, and we won 5 of 6 matches in a row. Anyways, guys, consider following me on Master Duel. Here is my ID. Also, if you would like, comment, and if you're new to the channel, if you would consider subscribing, I would really appreciate it. It helps out massively. Don't forget the tournament this Saturday, December 17th at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, free to join. First, second, third place prize. Let's get into the video. So here is the match history. I took this deck in for 6 matches. We won 3 in a row, then we lost 1, and then won 2 more after that. Guys, Runic, Labyrinth. Now keep in mind, this deck is a fun deck. I don't know how competitive it actually is. Consider for Plat 5 going to Plat 4 with this deck. We won several matches, but you'll kind of see how we won those or why we won those. Let's get into the first match. Alrighty, so the first match, bringing this deck into rank for the first time, we actually draw a good hand. We draw a decent going second hand too, because we start with the Ash and we have the Droplet. So all they do is set, guys. This is GG's unless that set card can stop us. And so anyways, we go ahead and start off with this. The reason I play this first is I want them to activate either whatever they would have in their hand, or if they're going to activate the back row, that way it's out of the way. They do activate the Ash Blossom. That's totally fine. And then we go ahead, guys. If you guys don't know this card, most of you probably already do, but just in case, Dark Scorpion Burglars. What this does is when this card inflicts battle damage to your opponent sends 1 spell card from their deck to the graveyard. So the whole plan, of course, is to go ahead and switch control of it with this card here. Target one face a monster you control, give control of your opponent to the end of this turn. So we go ahead and give it to them. Then we go ahead and summon the hippos, guys. Hungry hippos. He goes ahead and does Max C. We Ash Blossom that. No Max C. Now here we are at the mercy of whatever's in the back row, but you know what? We're already into the combo. We are going to push through. Anyways, we go ahead and crash here. Now, if you guys know, I do run Ojamas. I do the blue combo. I'm used to the crashing. I run Gradles. I'm used to the crashing. I guess crashing is just what I do. Anyways, we go ahead and send Jackpot 7 to the grave. It does get banished. And guys, if you open a Jackpot 7 in hand, just play it. It'll go back to the deck. Anyways, we do this. Go ahead, go to the grave. It gets banished. We're going to do that one more time, guys. And GG's. Our win condition is met. Jackpot 7, baby. We even get the special music. Anyways, GG's to the opponent, guys. That is the first match, bringing it into rank for the first time, and I love it. This is the second match in rank, the second victory in a row in rank, guys. And I want to say, I think maybe this match wasn't as impressive. Let me see. I actually don't remember who I faced. So they set, and then they have Card of Demise, guys. As soon as I see Card of Demise, I used to think anti-meta. I used to think stun. I think it's Runic. It's just disgusting. Anyways, let's find out. Okay, so he plays oh guys, this card is so good. Yeah, it is Runic. So it is in fact Runic. I think he didn't open his field spell. The nice thing about Runic is if they don't open a way to get their field spell, we are pretty safe. But guys, let me know what you think in the comment section about Runic. I think the deck is it's disgusting. When I have faced it, it's a difficult deck to go against, just because of how much draw power, how much cards in their hand, how much advantage, and the fact that they can play on yours and their turn. So if you don't go first, this deck is very difficult to have to deal with. Anyways, we have the Harpie Feather Duster, which is amazing, but this Runic deck, or Runic, is so disgusting. They protect that entire back row. And then think about it, you can't even Harpie Feather Dust them when they do have the field spell, because then they can just play from their hand on your turn. Anyways, we activate this. We're going to go ahead and draw 2 here. We draw the duplicates as always. We go ahead and play Harpie Feather Duster. They have this, being able to special summon from their extra deck, and then being able to send them off to protect the back row. Super disgusting. Still not concerned they can go for game here just because it is Runic. He goes and plays this, special summons another, plays this, and then they're able to go into this fella here to be able to draw 2, but skip their next draw phase. They go ahead and set. So I go ahead and draw. We go ahead and draw 2 again. So far, we don't have anything we can do anyways. We go ahead and draw 2. Go ahead and use Dark Hole. It goes to the grave. We go ahead and set that, and then we pass. Now, I should have activated here because I would have had some kind of protection, but it is what it is. He does banish that. And then he plays his card. It's again Card of Demise. How nice. He goes ahead and does as it goes back to that, so he doesn't have to discard it. So the batch is very lackluster. It's not very fun. But anyways, here we actually get to go into combo now, I believe. No, we don't. We're just going to start taking life points here because at this point, there's nothing being done. So I go ahead and go for the 800 life points there. We got the hungry hippos on the board. He goes ahead and draws. He plays this. Nothing impressive. Plays his card again. And I think he decides that that's it. He's just not going to deal with it. I go ahead and Ash Blossom it. And the reason is I think he couldn't get his field spell because of that. And he decides, all right, that's GG's. So guys, Runic. I know I put up on there probably in the title somewhere or in the thumbnail that we destroy Runic. And I mean, we still won, but it was very lackluster. Third match, third victory in a row. I like this field. I need to get this board. I like the field the opponent has here. I like these colors. It's pretty cool. I want to get one of those. Anyways, we draw a decent hand. We got Lightning Storm. We got the Droplet. We're playing against, guys, the Labyrinth. The quote-unquote waifu deck, or best waifu deck. I've seen so many thumbnails, so many titles. Best waifu deck. Guys, ain't no better waifu than Ojama Pink. I'm just telling you right now. Period. Anyways, they go ahead and play the field spell because they always open the field spell, or they always open Welcome Labyrinth. You guys know how I feel about all that. He goes ahead, sets. Guys, we got a Lightning Storm, so we're just going to give it to him. We're just going to give it to him. Here, you have a Lightning Storm. You're welcome. GG's. GG's. Anyways, guys, GG's to the opponent. Let's go to the next one. Alrighty, so this is the 5th match. We skipped over the 4th. We did lose the 4th match. It was a 3-turn duel. For the sake of the length of the video, no need to show you that, guys. We lost regardless. Anyways, we drew a pretty decent hand, guys. Anytime we have one day of peace and they don't blossom this is great. We're going second. We have the Harpie Feather Duster. We got the Pot of Extravagance. I feel really good. The problem is here we have to choose between Pot of Extravagance or one day of peace. And here is where it gets conflicting because one day of peace will protect us on the following turn if our hand is horrible. Versus Pot of Extravagance, we may be able to draw into the 2 cards we need. So anyways, the opponent gets to go first. He just passes. Now, this is a going second deck. Keep that in mind. I may have won the coin toss selected to go second. They thought I was running Kaijus, and so that's why they skipped turn. Anyways, we draw into Summon Monk. So Summon Monk can get us the card that we need, and then we get Creature Swap. The problem is they don't have Creature Swap, and we don't have a monster to crash into. We go ahead and play One Day of Peace, because One Day of Peace is going to get us to be able to survive the following turn, plus draw a card. We draw into Droplet, which is great card to draw into. Now, I have noticed a lot of people automatically surrender sometimes when they see One Day of Peace because Runic is running One Day of Peace thanks to the very big YouTuber that said do not play this deck. And so I've seen a lot of decks where Runics are running One Day of Peace. And so I have had where people give up when I use One Day of Peace. Not on this deck, but I do run One Day of Peace in my ABC Union deck. Anyways, he plays this, he plays this. He is going for his combo. I thought this was going to be Cyberstein. I was definitely hoping it wasn't, and it wasn't. I think this is Heroes, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's DDD. Or no. Okay. Anyways, I thought at this point that I was going to end up playing Cyberstein. I guess he bricked. He used Left Arm Offering, went for Destiny Fusion. And so he summoned this guy, which is surprising. I don't know. I thought he was gonna play DP. I don't know what this guy was doing. Anyways, he activates this, ends his turn. That's fine, guys. We draw into Dark Scorpion. We still don't have very much, but we have Pot of Extravagance, guys. So we definitely have a huge chance here. We can draw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I want to say 1 of 10 cards to get what we need to be able to go combo here. So anyways, we do this, we go ahead and draw, and we draw the one card we need, Super Hippo Carnival, guys. It's time for the, we're gonna go ahead and use creature swap. We're gonna use the Jackpot 7 because it's in hand. We need it in the deck, so when we play it, it automatically goes back into the deck, and then we summon hungry hippos, guys. So we got the monster, we got the tokens, guys. We have full combo here. Droplet, just in case. I was too lazy to read this guy's full text, so I thought, let's just negate it. No need to worry about it, because I'm not going to deal with that. So we just negate those, and then we go into full combo, guys, here. Jackpot 7-1, Jackpot 7-2, and then GG's. We're going to go ahead and slow it down just for the cutscene here. Guys, we have met the win condition. Fourth match won in rank. It's so funny. That's so great. I wonder what they think when you hit them with that. I wonder what it is they think. Oh, I would be salty. I think, I've actually been hit with this. This is actually a deck from an opponent I faced a long time ago. I copied the deck, said I'd get back to it, never did. Finally saw it the other day, had enough gems, finished it. So this isn't actually my deck, guys. It's not my original deck. I took this from an opponent long time ago. I would credit him, but don't even remember who that was. Final match of the video. I don't remember who we faced here. We got a decent hand. We got the Ash. We're going second. We got the Ash, so just in case, maybe we could stop their plays. We got the reinforcements of the army, so that's going to let us search our monster that we need. We got Upstart Goblin, we got the Hippo, and we got Carnival. We essentially have the combo here if they can't stop us. The only thing we need is to be able to switch places with our monster. So anyways, they go ahead and play Pot of Extravagance. I'm going to go ahead and Ash that. I'm not going to let them go plus here. Definitely don't want them to go plus. I know they only go +1, but technically they're exchanging Pot of Extravagance. So I don't know if you would count that as going +2. I mean, technically it's +1, but they are exchanging a card here. So they go +1, but they're going to get a better variety here. Anyway, we Ash that. And I think, oh, yeah, that was it. That was GG's. Let's find out what kind of deck this was. I want to know what kind of deck this was here. I bet you it's Runic. Whoa, wait a minute. What? He's got the hungry hippos as well. I mean, okay, I see what he had. This is hilarious. Whoa. We were essentially playing the same kind of deck. He was just doing the, whenever you kaiju them with the light monster, then you're able to copy the attack of that light monster. We were playing a similar deck that is ridiculous. Whoa, okay. All right, we're going hungry hippos versus hungry hippos. That's funny. That's funny. He must have just not had anything in his hand. Anyways, let's go to the deck list, guys. Here is the deck list again. I do want to say that this is not my deck. I actually did not tweak it at all. I thought it was perfect as it was. This was from an opponent I faced months ago. Copied the deck, left it alone because I didn't have all the cards. Finally had the gems, and I thought, you know what? I want to give this deck a try because when they did it to me, it was quite funny and also frustrating at the same time, a little salty. Anyways, guys, 2 Maxis, 1 Performapal Hip Hippo, 2 Ash Blossoms, 3 Dark Scorpion Burglars, 2 Summon Monks, a Dark Hole, a Harpie Feather Duster, 3 Upstart Goblins, 3 Creature Swaps, 1 Reinforcements of the Army, 3 Shien Spy, is that how you say that? 1 Day of Peace, 3 Jackpot 7s, Pot of Extravagance at 3, 3 Dark Rulers, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Pot of Prosperity, 3 Hippo Carnivals, 3 Super Hippo Carnivals, and 3 Droplets. My assumption to why he has got 3 Upstart Goblins in a 4-3 card deck is for the same reason, guys, and just so you know this if you watch my videos, the reason I run 3 Upstarts and 3 Chicken Games in a deck that is plus 40 cards is for the ratio. So just please keep that in mind, guys. This isn't just to reduce the deck size, this is also to help with the ratio so that the opening hand doesn't open. You know, there's cards you don't want to see and then there's cards you do want to see, but with this issue with all these doubles, sometimes, or not just that, but for the cards you don't want to see, this is going to help in that ratio, guys. And then if the deck does get reduced and you get your combo pieces, this is only better late game. This is only going to be better in the late game. Anyways, Real quick, guys, just to give you guys an idea. So pretty much reinforcements of the army is there to search your Scorpion. You got Summon Monk to search the Scorpion. You have is there anything else here to search for Scorpion? I mean, you have your Pot of Extravagance to increase the chances of drawing into the Scorpion. So you have a bunch of cards that are going to get you Dark Scorpion. Essentially, you're running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're pretty much running 6 Dark Scorpions here. If you're going second and you max seed, now you have even better odds. So you're running a bunch of Dark Scorpions, so the likelihood of drawing Dark Scorpion is going to be super huge, guys. Creature swap, Shien Spy, those are there to replace or to switch places with Dark Scorpion, so to give Dark Scorpion to your opponent. So you're essentially running that at 6 as well. Very huge likelihood you're going to draw it, especially if you got the Upstart, especially if you have the max. See, when you really think about it, with the 3 Upstart Goblins, you're still running a 40 card deck. Of course, you want to run the Dark Rulers because you want to go second. You want to run the Dark Rulers and the Droplet so that you can negate any negate heavy boards on the field, especially if it's Dark Ruler. I mean, especially if you draw into Dark Ruler and they have a huge negate heavy. For the back row, you want to have the Harpie Feather Duster because you do want to watch for the back row. Dark Hole's also fine because you're able to still switch spots with Dark Scorpion. Ash Blossom, you already know what you need them for. And then the Hippos, all these right here, all these, you have 7 chances at the Hippo, guys. These are all so that you can get the monsters on the board so that you can go for game, which is sending Jackpot 7 from your deck to the grave with Dark Scorpion Burglars. And this card, even if you draw into it, just play it, it goes right back into the deck. Lightning Storm for the back row again. And then I forgot about Pot of Prosperity, so you essentially have a lot more draw power. This here is to save you for a turn. So if you happen to go first and you don't have anything for the follow-up, play it. You can't be destroyed. You get a second chance at still going for game here. Guys, One Day of Peace, I used to say it wasn't that good. People would tell me to add it into my Ojama decks, and I was stubborn. I have now seen the error of my ways. One Day of Peace can be extremely powerful, very clutch, because even if they max see you, just play One Day of Peace and pass. And then maybe you can max see them on the next turn. So anyways, guys, One Day of Peace, if you draw it in the open hand going first, it will save you for a turn. Even if you draw it going second and your hand isn't that good, it saves you for a turn. It just conflicts with the pots because you can't draw into additional cards, so just be careful on how you choose to play it. But anyways, guys, that is the breakdown of the deck. It's actually very fun. You saw we're in Plat 5, we got to Plat 4. We won 5 out of 6 matches, 3 in a row, then lost 1, then 2 in a row. The deck is very capable. When I get to Diamond, I won't be using this deck. I wanted to have some fun with it. I'm probably going to go back to my ABC deck and then continue to test my Ojama deck before making the video for it. But I'm going to test it out. Once I get to Diamond, I'm going to test it out in Diamond and see if I can win a few matches. Anyways, guys, if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know what you think of this deck. Let me know what you think of if you decide to build it, how the success rate is for it. And don't forget the tournament, December 17th. It is free to join. I hope you can make it. All the information will be in the description down below. Check out the Discord, guys. We've got a great community over there. A bunch of people that play Yu-Gi-Oh! And other games like Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, Mario Party, Fortnite, all the Born Souls games or Soulsborne games. We play all of that. Anyways, guys, catch you on the next one.